Good morning, friends. So today what I want to make is a pizza bread. So I got some pepperoni and I got some cheese. And the oil that I'm going to put on the bread is bruschetta oil. So I got this sun-dried tomato bruschetta. Oh, it's all good. I'm going to put that on it, and I guess I'm going to throw some of that in there too. I'm going to do something new. And I'm gonna do an open bake. So I'm not gonna use the Dutch oven today. I'm gonna just put it in the oven on the cookie sheet because my Dutch oven is soaking in hot water because we had a blueberry mishap yesterday. It was a mess. The blueberries leaked out all over the inside of the Dutch oven, and it's just like a glued hot mess. I'm going to deal with that later. Anyway, let's get on to our bread for today. Here it is. Okay, so it's good and ready. This has been, what is today? Today's Friday. Happy Friday. I made this on like Tuesday, I think, and I threw it in the fridge, so it might be overproof, but, ooh, ow. We're gonna just bake it anyway and see what happens because it's always an adventure. So, ooh, it's coming. Look, it comes off of the sides, kinda. We're still gonna have to convince it. I did put, let me get that hair out of here. I put some flour already on here, and this is a cool little thing. It's like a sifter. It's just a little tiny bit. So you're not like piling on the flour. Alright, so, alright, this is getting good and bubbly, but it is sticking to the sides, so I think it's overproofed. But we don't care. We're gonna do it anyway. I got the oven preheating to 450. Oh, that's making a big ass bubble. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to just pour this out. Come on. There it goes. No, that's a big mess in there. So it really stuck in there. Let me find my roller. There it is. We're going to use this roller today. So what we want to do is scoop this kind of in the middle. We're going to flatten it out, but we're going to use the roller. So here we go. Let's pour some. I don't want the stuff, I just want the oil for right now. We might also use olive oil. I think I'll use olive oil for the roller just because there's not a lot of liquid in that guy. Okay, so I like to put it on the roller also because then it rolls really nice. So get that all on there. And we're just gonna start rolling it out. We want it kind of thinner than before, like the last video that I made. This is just a different way, but we're gonna end up, when we shape it, we're gonna end up rolling it the same way. That fold, and roll technique, I like that. Okay, so we're just making a square-ish. I can hear the bubbles popping. Oh, that's funny. Ah. Come on. And we might need to give this a couple minutes to rest and think about it. Because it doesn't really want to. It keeps trying to snap back. So that's your key. When it tries to spring back, that's like telling you that it wants to take a rest for a few minutes. Think about it. So that's what we're gonna do. So hold tight, we'll be back. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. All I did was I put on some Italian seasoning because I want pizza bread. So I'm gonna Italian it up. So let's roll it out just a little bit more. Like, I'm kind of just focusing on the fatter spots, just trying to even it out. And it's much more compliant now that it had some time to think about it. I'm gonna just do this a little bit more and then we're just gonna do it. Because I don't want to wait all day. You don't want to wait all day. And the bread's only gonna do so much. So I got this pepperoni. I got the all natural uncured pepperoni. It's still processed, so whatever, but it'll be good. 80-20 in life, right? Okay. Here we go. We're just gonna do this. Oh boy, that's gonna take some time. Because we're gonna line this whole thing. So, I think in order to spare you from watching this video for 27 days, I'm gonna put you on hold and do this. We'll be right back. So I had all those pepperonis on there and I realized I forgot the cheese. So let's get that cheese on there first. Because that is what we want, is a lot of cheese. Actually, you don't want tons and tons of cheese because we're going to end up doing 2 layers and it'll be just right. So just put a layer of your shredded cheese and push it in there. See, this bread is still trying to spring back. It's being hard-headed. So we're just going to shove that cheese in there. Now we're going to do the pepperonis. And then we'll be back. So I'm going to just do this while we're on hold. So hang on. Okay, we're back. We got the cheese. We got the pepperonis. Now we're going to add some of these sun-dried tomatoes, because they're fantastic and delicious. Not a ton. I don't want any blowouts. That's what happened to me yesterday. I made this blueberry cream cheese lemon zest bread. It just blew the heck up. So I gotta figure out that. The flavor was good, but it was so disastrous looking. Anyway, and it made a mess of my Dutch oven, so I don't like that. Anyway, I just heard the oven ding, so it's ready for us. That's good enough, because we're going to put a little bit more on the top. But let's put more cheese. And I think I'm going to roll it differently. I know I told you I was going to roll it into a bread, but I think I'm going to roll it into a log and just make a log. Because I don't know. That sounds good. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can change your mind anytime you want. It's your bread. Do what you want. Because ultimately, you're making it for you, right? Your family will love it if you feed it to them, if they get any of it. Okay. So now we're going to roll it up. So then we'll really have to pinch the ends so nothing flies out of the ends. So let's roll this guy up. It's wanting to stick. Well, I'm going to pinch now all along the way. Here. Okay, pinch, 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 pinch. Ooh, that guy is full. And the reason why I'm pinching is to create a seal on all the seam parts to minimize the possibility of a blowout. So we don't want a blowout. I'm just putting flour because it's starting to stick. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it like a log. Why not? Then when you cut it, you just have little pizza circles. That's gonna be cute. But I suppose we'll need to score this guy. So let's think about that while we're doing this stuff. What do you guys think? Oh look, I can spread it out, make it longer. Maybe I'll just go. What do you think? I know you can't even answer me right now, so that's a silly thing. But maybe think about what you would do if this was your thing. Would you make a bread? Would you have made it a circle? Or, you know, you can wrap it around like this and make it a ring. We could do that. Why don't we do that? That's fun. So then all you do is you take the ends, glue them together, pinch. Those ends feel empty anyway. It's bread. That's gonna be a super piece of bread. So get it together. Get your shit together. Come on. Anyway, squeeze it. And we don't have to, so for this guy, we're not doing that push and pull and the tension and the blah de blah. Because we're not. Anyway, make sure that guy is good and together. And then, let me make some room here. Come on. It's cute. It's super cute. We're going to score it. I want to see if it lifts. I don't know if it's going to lift or not. You know, the spring that makes it tall. I made a couple other rounds and they don't really rise. I don't know the bread math on that, but I'm sure there's a technical reason. So we get this guy on here. Oh, and then, what are we doing here? Let's put this all on it. I know we didn't need that flour, huh? That's all right. You could brush. I just didn't grab my brush. I do have one. But I'll just use my hand. It's fine. Okay. So now we got that on there. That's going to make it nice and crunchy. And then I'm going to put some more of this on top. This is that Italian seasoning because pizza, right? So I put that all over it. And now we're going to score it. The other thing is that this cookie sheet is not hot. You see, I'm touching it. I didn't preheat it in the oven. There's a second one in there to keep the bottom from burning. I like to do that. That one's super hot. Okay, so we're just gonna, here and there, do a cut. So, there we go. Be confident. Okay. Maybe a couple more. Yeah, one more here. I don't know. You'll do what you want and how you like, and it'll be perfect. And if it's not, you'll learn something. Every time you get a mess up or a failure, it isn't a failure because you learned something. So that's wonderful. So we're going to put this in the oven for 25 minutes. All right, there you go, little one. Push that back. Go. Okay. So we'll see you in 25 minutes. We'll check it out, see if it needs more time. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. I'm just gonna show you in here real quick. Looking so good, but we're gonna turn it in the oven, like turn the whole thing, just so we can get that one side that doesn't look quite done all the way, and then we'll be back. Okay, so it's done. I turned the oven off. So we turned it halfway because it was getting more done on one side than the other. That's kind of normal, I guess. It happens a lot for me anyway. So we're gonna take it out. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Looks so good. Oh shit. Here we go. So it rose up so much on this one side. That's the more done side. And then here's the connection point. It split, so I didn't pinch it together good enough, but that's all right. We're gonna cut it anyway. So who cares? I'll attach some pictures of it, and once I cut it, I'll put some pictures of that on here as well. We just have to wait, like, since there's so much stuff in there, I think we better wait 2 hours before we cut that thing. I know, that's the hardest part. Oh, but if you cut it early, it's gross. It gets gummy. And you spent all that time for gummy gross bread, you'll be sad. So don't do it. Just wait. You'll be happy at the end. So, happy baking. Thank you for watching. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but that's just how it goes. All right, bye. Happy Friday. Okay, so it's been 2 hours, I think. Close enough. And so we're gonna cut it. I'm so excited. It looks really freaking amazing. It's cool enough for me to pick up. It does still feel a little bit warm in there, but it's not hot, or I think it's fine. We're just gonna do it because I'm hungry now and I want to eat some. So as you can see, it's a little bit different than bread. It's softer, and I think it's because it's got all that cheese and goodness in there. But here's the bottom. It's nice and beautiful. As you can see, it's funny because I didn't attach it good enough. It's totally just whack, whack, whack. It's open right there. So anyway, let's get rid of this. Whoop. Making a mess. What's new? Here we go. We're gonna cut it. We are excited. Okay, so that's already cut. I hope it's good. That's always my hope, is that it's so good. Ooh. Oh my God. I just want to take a bite of it. It's a little hollow right there because it's super opened. But let's cut here. We're going to end up just cutting the whole thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's not, oh my gosh. Excuse me while I eat this whole thing. Like, for real, this is my piece. Maybe this one too. I'll eat a half a loaf of bread. I can't help it sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, there's our bread. It's gonna be good. So don't stress about making stuff because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Maybe a little clue just from trial and error, but that's how you start, is just by doing. And then if it doesn't work out, learn from it. Don't get pissed, although you probably will, but just learn from it. And if it goes right, celebrate. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.